I take this opportunity to welcome everyone to this channel on macroeconomics. My name is John Kamau, and I'll be taking you through various facets of macroeconomics, and I'll be particularly delving into macroeconometric modeling. So, if you have a research paper, particularly for those in economics, and you don't know where to begin, I would suggest you start from this area. So, first of all, I want to thank the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa and African Institute of Economic Development and Planning, IDEP, facilitated this course to make sure that I become a skilled macroeconomic modeling. So, without much further ado, let's go deep into the course outline. What shall we be doing? So, this is a case study of a Senegalese economy, and in the first part, we'll be looking at the various equations of the model, and in this case, we'll be looking at economics behind what are the interpretations and explanations behind those economics. Then the first thing we'll be looking at is the role of error term in the behavioral equation we're dealing with. Then we shall also be looking at the exogenous and endogenous variable model. Then we shall map or graphically represent the endogenous variables of the model. The fourth thing is that we shall also be determining the degree of integration of the variables in our macroeconometric model. And here is where we'll be talking about the test for stationarity. The fifth thing we shall be doing in the part one is determining trends in exogenous variables using what we call the filter of Hodge-Prescott. Lastly, in the first part, we shall be dealing with predicting the exogenous variables of the model. And here we shall be looking at a 5-year horizon using exponential smoothing methods. So that is the first part. Then in the second part, we shall be now be estimating our model using ordinary least squares OLS for those who have some basics in economics or statistics. When we talk about OLS, they know what we are doing. So I'll be dealing with that also. So we'll be estimating the parameters of behavioral equation using OLS. Then we shall solve the model. And lastly, we shall be looking at forecasting the endogenous variables of the macroeconometric model. The third part, we shall be estimating our model using what we call double least squares. And here we shall estimate the parameters again of the behavioral equation using double least squares, solve the model, and lastly forecast the endogenous variables of the macroeconomic model. The last part, which is policy simulation analysis, is very important. We shall be analyzing the fiscal policy simulation through permanent shocks. In this case, we shall be looking at a billion budget on spending uh, during the period 1990 to 1997. So we shall be looking at the effect of that on our variables. Lastly, we shall also be analyzing the effect of a devaluation variant with a 20% exchange rate fall. Actual, in this case, which it is denoted it is me over the period 1990 to 1997. So after we deal with all these parts, so you will be very ready to do your own, construct your own macroeconometric modeling model and do whatever you want. Is it a research paper? Is it you want to do professional work? You'll be vast with all skills required to do so. So thank you. Tune in for the first part, which I shall be dealing with it shortly. Welcome. And in case you have any question, feel free to send me below so that I can assist you. Also, I have you can there's my email. So in case of anything or you need to reach me in case of the data, you can reach me so that I can send you.